He's had some little cameos off the bench and done well, and it's time for us now to find out a little bit more about Jeremy, and the only way we can do that is by starting him. So we've given him the opportunity.
Oh, you always dream about it, but to be here now is it's a pretty special moment. So yeah, just got to take that opportunity.
You've got some pretty big boots to fill. What have you taken from the way Brodie and Sam have been playing this season?
Yeah, they've been playing bloody well and outstanding. So I guess I've got to live up to that role and just play my game and make sure I do my things right. So I can put pressure on them going forward.
Would you go so far as to say it's almost an audition for the NBA tour for Jeremy?
No, it's an audition for this game, and some people take longer than others to be comfortable in the jersey, and so it's not all about one game. It's about what we do see and what we can see in the future. But he's earned the right to have a crack, and at the same time, as I say, it gives us the opportunity to give Brodie a bit of a breather.
That's good to hear. I guess it is for me personally. I've got pretty high standards of myself, so I really want to go out there and hopefully just carry on for where those two have gone. But it is my first test, so I guess I'm finding my feet with the starting role. But looking forward to it. It's my understanding that Dominic Bird's going to play next week if Canterbury, or this week even if Canterbury go beyond the semi-finals. And Luke we've got down here at the moment, and the medical team are looking at him over the next 2 days, and then we'll have a better idea where he's at after that. The Locks have got a certain role to play within the game plan. They haven't really said too much about trying to copy what Brodie or Sam's been doing, but a lot of their good work is something that you want to do anyway. But I guess you all have a little bit of your own style to your game, so I won't be going out there to try to copy what they do, but just try to play well.
Steve, can you just talk about the selection of hooker and I guess why you got for Kiwi, and also the non-selection of Andrew Hoare and what we're told is his final year?
Yeah, Andrew obviously played very, very well, I thought, against South Africa, and he was selected for a reason. We wanted him to front up against Bismarck. They're good mates, and we felt that Bismarck would respect him possibly more than the other two boys because of that. I'm not saying that he doesn't respect Kiwi or Colsey, but when it's mate on mate, there's always a little bit more tension. And he went out and did the job we asked him to do. This is a different team, play differently, a little bit more mobile, and probably suits Kiwi's style of game better than it does Andrew, so that's why we've selected him.
I feel real fresh and ready to go, and keen to get out there. Been a different season for me, but still excited, and probably still feel the way Thrushy feels as well.
Steve, Ben Smith moving into centre, it's a big step up defensively. Do you think he's up to it?
Well, we wouldn't put him there if we didn't think he's up to it. He's played there before. He's played there for Otago. He's played there for us against Scotland, and yes, there'll be times when it's new for him. But we think he's got the skill set to do the job, and we're confident that he'll do that. And Saturday's the day that he's going to start that, and we'll see where we get to with it.
It's a great opportunity for myself, and I'm just looking to do the best job I can in that jersey. I've been lucky enough to learn off Conrad most of the year, so seeing what he's been doing, and then just trying to do the best job I can really will put me in good stead for the weekend.
It's good that he's been playing good. It's also good that he's moving into centre, so I get an opportunity. But like I said, it's good that he's he's come in there. He's played well. He's got the skill set to play the whole back line as well. So but competition's good. I'm not that sort of person that if I'm not playing and somebody else is playing, I get all grumpy. I see it as competition. I'm back in the squad for this week. So I just got to do my bit. To try and put my foot forward and see what happens for the future.
Steve, can you explain, I guess, your thinking about why Corey's kind of leapfrogged a guy like Charles Pietow, who's been here all year?
Well, one's a 45 Test match veteran who, before his injury, was by the media's opinion and probably my own and the rest of the coaching group's opinion, one of the best wingers in the world. He hasn't lost any form while he's been injured. What he has lost is his time in the jersey. Charles is beginning his All Black career, and I'm sure at some stage we'll be talking about him being a world-class player as well. But with Ben going to a centre, we need a similar skill set type player. Corey James, very, very good with the high ball, but he's also good at chasing our kicks and reclaiming them, which Ben was doing a great job with. So that's the main reason. We've got the experienced guy there, and we believe in him.
When you first come into the team, it's a daunting because you're growing up loving the All Blacks. So when you get there and you put around with all these world-class players, it's hard to kind of get out of your shell. So luckily that I've come back into the team this week, and I know a few of all of them. Some of them I don't really enjoy seeing, like Israel. Put roomies with him, but the rest of the team, it's good. So I'm looking at like that first test, but I've been here for a while.
There wouldn't be many players you'd pick off a game and a half of provincial rugby, but does that indicate, I guess, Corey's sort of special status, you're thinking?
Yeah, well, we did the same with what's the young fella's name, McCaw. We did that a couple of times with him, and we've done it with Carter. Like we've got a lot of confidence in the people that we have in our environment, and particularly the guys that have shown us that they can cope with the tasks that we're asking them to do mentally. So yeah, we've got the confidence that he'll do a good job for us.
And Ben, has Corey said thank you for moving in so that he can come back in?
No, not yet. Might be his opportunity now.
I don't know if you know this, but last night when he was asleep, I snuck into his room and I spooned with him just to try to absorb some of that form that he's had all year. He didn't know that, so it was just a gentle cuddle. Just tried to absorb it, so I thanked him that way.
Have you adopted a similar tactic with Sam or Brody?
No, yeah, I'm room with Sam, so I just watch him go to sleep and then just stare at him for a little while.
What's your assessment of Australia at the moment, Steve, given they've come off some semblance of form against 18?
Look, one of the big problems they've had is a lack of confidence, lack of self-belief, and which is unusual for Australia. But they've scored 7 tries and they're feeling a lot better about themselves. So that'll make them a lot more dangerous. They've got nothing to lose again, so that'll make them dangerous. We've got to respect them totally and make sure that we prepare to the utmost of our ability. And the key thing for us is to try and improve on our last performance. If we do that with a genuine a feel and bone deep, then we give ourselves a chance of competing.
Because I've played in the team a few years now, I know that you just need to go out there and do your job. It's not about going out there and looking after the guys around you, trying to do their job, because it's just not how the All Blacks work. So it's kind of, when you play at a test match level, it's kind of easy on that sense, because you just need to do you. Obviously it's a step up from all the other levels. But yeah, so I know my role. I had a few moves to learn this week, so I've done my homework. So I'm just looking forward to the next couple of days of training, and then get out there on Saturday night and play against Aussie and earn my spot in this team.
The Aussies again seem to be umming and ahhing over their first 5. Who are you guys expecting to face?
I'd say he'll play Quade. Tamua looks like he'll have to play second 5, so got a spare helicopter you boys could shoot up to Queenstown and have a look for us. Let us know.
Does playing against Quade hold any particular concerns for you compared to Tamua?
Oh, they're 2 different 5'8". I got actually quite a bit of respect for Cooper as a player. I think he's very flary, and when he's allowed to play without pressure, he can be very, very dangerous. So if he plays, then he'll certainly move the ball a lot, and we need to be awake defensively because he'll do the unexpected.
And the Aussies are saying he's now a better tackle than McCaw.
Oh, well, that's good.